met. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We have a lot to talk about. Let's just go right into it.
Let's dive in.
Solo single, Bite My Tongue. The video, a lot of things going on in the video. I was like, this is a whole movie. I really love it.
It was.
So how did this single come about, and why did you choose this one?
We had a friend lay down a guitar riff for it in the very beginning, and it was one of those things that I heard and immediately was like, I need to write to this.
Ooh.
And so it took me a while to kind of come up with the concept for the video that you're seeing in the background.
Yes.
But I sleep on it. I definitely give myself enough time to kind of figure out what the story is, and we went to London and shot it, and I think it turned out really nice.
Now, for those people who haven't heard the single yet, can you tell them what the song is about? A little bit of it.
It was just a time in my life that I was feeling really lonely, and it's about having that person in your life that kind of lets you be who you are, encourages you to be your best person, and so you got to keep those people close, and that's what it's about.
Yes.
Yeah.
We all have that person, I hope.
I can't say anything else. Can't say anything else.
He wants the person so bad that he uses the F word in the song.
That's right.
The passion.
That's right.
And you use the F word when there's passion in
The
your
passion
life.
in the fury.
That's right.
Yes.
Of course, edited when played on radio.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely.
What's been the reaction to the song? Are your fans
it's
going
been
crazy?
great. Yeah, it's been like a little acoustic gig that we've been doing throughout the States. And so everybody's been singing along, and it's been really, really well accepted.
We could have like an acoustic performance right now.
I'll come back and give you guys one, absolutely.
We could have an a cappella performance.
Yeah, we could.
Whoa.
No.
Yes.
Let me. Allow me.
That's it. Look, he's trying to
Hey.
Hey.
There you go.
We got
it.
Oh man.
We got the line.
Excited. I know. They only a little tease. But then we come back for more.
That's right.
Come back for more.
That's it.
So you went from being Big Time Rush. Now you're doing the solo thing.
Right.
Big time
It
solo.
took me some time in between to kind of figure out what my sound was and kind of what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
And after I kind of felt like I had to do it, I was like, let's do full force. And so we've been writing enough for an album, and we're going on tour soon. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll come back and actually play a tour for you guys in New York.
We are very excited for this. So how has that transition been? I mean, because the fans are growing with you, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So what was that like for them when you were like, hey, I'm doing my solo thing, I'm wearing tats and cool, look at my style,
It was important for me to just kind of do what I wanted to do and not worry about what that side was. The fans have been with me, which has been amazing, but it was important for me to just do the music that was, took me back to my roots. Yes. And I wasn't really worried or trying to play to a certain audience. I was just like, I want to make music the way I want to.
Authentic, yeah.
Absolutely, or else what's the point?
Yeah, of course. Where are you from?
Texas originally.
Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
no.
acting skills. You don't hear a thing.
You don't hear a thing.
Maybe unless when he gets angry or really excited.
Whenever the whiskey comes out, then you start hearing.
That's
I was trying to leave the liquor. I was trying to go.
Logan, you were sitting on the sidelines when we had a question from the audience about Justin Timberlake performing at the Super Bowl.
Right.
Some people want him to bring NSYNC out. Some people want him to do his solo stuff.
Right.
You're in a similar predicament.
Absolutely.
So if you're performing at the Super Bowl,
Mm-hmm.
do you bring out NSYNC? Do you bring out Big Time Rush? Or do you want to do your own thing?
They already had the NSYNC reunion, right?
They did at
So
the VMAs.
we've already had one, and we've seen them before, so
Preach. That was my answer. Yeah, it is.
we've seen them. We've seen them. We go back and watch the old videos, and it's great. It's nostalgic, and it's time to write the new chapter.
And how was that part of the transition from a group now going solo, like that camaraderie, the chemistry?
I had a lot of fun. It was a blast. It was a blast. But kind of like I tell everybody, you're not gonna. If the story continues, you're not gonna keep on rereading the same chapter one.
Yeah.
Okay. And then who do you want to collab with right now? Who's poppin' that you would love to do a song with?
Oh man.
There's gotta be right.
I love Janelle Monáe. She's great. SZA's great. Listen to Tai Chi a lot. Listen to everybody, really.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
But those
love
three,
it.
that's a dream team. Those three women are amazing in music right now.
Yeah. Logan, we love that you're here. We do have audience questions.
Yeah.
So let's take our first audience question. Who is it? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I love the cuffing of the jeans.
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
I'm Matt.
Hey.
What's going on, man?
Hi,
What's up, Matt?
guys.
Hey,
Matt.
We don't got to do it all
Hey.
together.
I know.
I did mine quick. I was a person. It was a one-off.
Yeah,
Sorry.
my question for Logan, I wanted to know, you sort of talked about the inspiration behind the record.
Right.
So I didn't want to repeat that. But what would be your favorite lyric from the record, most important to you?
Good one, man.
Good.
There was, from By My Tongue or any of the records that I've done. There's one from Sleepwalker I really like.
Okay.
It's haunted by secrets. My lips are sealed. All of your demons, it turns out they're real. So that was.
I like it.
There's a certain person I was like, you.
Oh.
I'm writing this for you.
Yeah.
I like it.
Every now and again, you kind of have to let it out. So in order to move on. So that was one that I love.
Absolutely.
Does that person know that lyric exists?
Probably.
They know.
I got the chills. I got the chills
Is this
because I
me?
feel like that means he's a real one. It's basically saying like off the bat, I'm letting you know my lips are sealed. I'm not the type to tell. But them demons, girl, that you said,
You
and
know.
all that stuff is really
You
real,
know.
and I like that.
Yes.
You're a real one. That told me everything I got. I'm a lyric. You know
love
I
it.
quote it quick.
Yeah.
I got to go back and get into that.
I
one.
love it.
All right, we've got a next question.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Camille, and I have a question.
Hey, come on. Hi, Camille.
So, Logan, how do you think being in a band has helped your solo career?
I think it's helped more personally than anything. Patience was a big deal in learning that, and also just work ethic. If you really want something, if you really want to make something happen, work your ass off to get it done. I think that was some of the best stuff I've learned in the band, for sure. Absolutely.
By the way, I love your sunglasses.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm not sure how well they block out the sun, but
Thanks, Camille.
thank you. I appreciate it.
And then, we have one more. Great questions.
Absolutely.
Hi, my name's Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Christine.
And my question for Logan is, what is a song that fans would be surprised to hear you jam out to?
Oh.
Well,
Be honest. Be honest.
Lethal Weapon 2 soundtrack. No, what were we listening to backstage? We were listening to Rick James.
Okay.
I don't know, we were just getting funky, like
Okay.
Sly and the Family Stone. I love old funk records, so yeah, I don't know,
Amazing.
that kind of stuff.
That is shocking. That's dope. It doesn't like Rick James.
I know, right? We were getting groovy backstage dancing.
Logan Henderson, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Appreciate
Biting
it.
My
Thank
Tongue.
Absolutely.
Listen to it. Watch the music video. We will be following you on Instagram. Did I say
Yeah.
you twice? Whatever.
That's cool.
I will follow you on
You.
Instagram.
So that we can all follow.
I love it.
What's
Yes.
that?
Yeah. What is the gram?
I think Twitter is one, Logan Henderson, and then Logan Henderson on Instagram.
All right, we are
Facebook
all
the
adding
same
him
way.
right now, adding each other. Thank you so much for being
Awesome.
here. You're
Thank
the
you,
best.
guys. Really appreciate
please
it.
give it up for Logan Henderson.
Thank you.
Guys, now the heat is being put upon the three of you. Can we have like heat?